Mic check, mic check.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will get the football first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
Right down the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Back to throw, it's Hauser. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Job number one for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Trying to barrel in. And they will score. Touchdown, NC State. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Pressure coming. Got it set up on the outside. Crosses the 30, he's got away. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. To the air, it's Hauser. Quick strike complete. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Handoff to the single running back. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Oh, they're after him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Montgomery. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. There he goes. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's a...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown in the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Things haven't gone exactly the way they drew it up, Turnover, punt, and now they have it back. Here comes the heat. It's complete to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On the run, it's Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot.
Turning on the Jets. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Give to the running back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful pass.
It's caught. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Going to swing it on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. The play-action fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Bailey. Forced out of the pocket. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. NC State a lot of freedom to do anything here on 2nd and inches. Can't get him to the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Might as well give it to him again.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Fires to the tight end. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. 1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Smith. They'll get the first down, it's spotted on the 49. The Pirates are flying down the field. To the air, it's Hauser. Using his legs to buy some time. And he's left with no option, he just threw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Pirates are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Quarterback on the keeper. Ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Gets it to the back. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the backfield. It's Smothers. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on 2nd down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got it. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Off play action on 1st down. Rushes on him. Flips it out in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Hauser. That falls incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Off play action. Working that left side now. Inside the 30. Knocked down at the 22. That's a 1st down, and they can still stop the clock. They'll immediately call timeout. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smothers. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Under fire. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Here's a heat. Wide open downfield. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the ground with the back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Snagged out of the air. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rogers. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Smothers. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And the try is no good after the miss. Still an 11-point game, guys.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Pirates are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Pirates send out the punt unit. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Gives it on the option. He's loose. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Now on the option. Fights off a defender. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Smothers.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll try the right side. Turning it on. Picks up the first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Flips it out to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to throw for it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking downfield, it's right. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Pirates are rolling down the field. They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. Hit as he throws. Complete downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an explosive play in the passing game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw, it's right. It's complete on the right side. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, ECU. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 39 over the Groupers. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. Bears the pressure. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Great job in coverage by the defense. He just had nowhere to go with the ball.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. Makes the catch. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Now setting up shop in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Owens. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Owens. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Release to the back. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw. It's right. They're setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Pirates need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Got out of trouble and throws. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. Trying to burn this defensive back. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Catch in the middle. It's Rodgers. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Punt is in the air. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up on it.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. On the option. He'll pitch it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's right. Bringing the heat. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And it's just been that kind of
Yeah, what's up?
quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the
Huh?
football. Timing's been off, accuracy hasn't been great.
Oh my god, this AI is fucking ridiculous.
And that's why they find themselves trailing by a
I
lot right here
don't know.
in the game.
I'd rather play a user.
Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Oh,
And they won't
goodness.
be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Bro, these injuries,
Third and long.
ridiculous.
They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes
Yeah, this AI fucked me up.
plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Jeez, oh my god.
The defense comes up with a stop.
Nah, the other one.
This is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all
NC State.
guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's
Bro, I barely got time. If I can get a couple stops, but then when they get the ball back, it's fucking like Peyton Manning. Like I gotta.
I know this is disappointing, but
I barely can. I barely can do that.
have great seasons. 1983
It is crazy.
blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive. But that
Fucking NC State's 80 across the board. I'm fucking 70 across the board.
things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But you know, 83, Jesse. I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. It's funny.